Greetings, this is Mackie. I just got unlocked out of my driveway. My right arm is not happy after chiseling away this Jersey wall of ice and snow. But I thought it was time I get my hiney out of the house. I am gonna make a quick run to the 7-Eleven and get me some beverages and maybe some snacks too. So see how the roads are. Coming down Oak Street. Yeah, roads are fine. I've got a real, I can't say that word, rear wheel drive car. Say that 5 times. Rear wheel. Yeah, you have to enunciate. Otherwise, you'd just be enunciating. Yeah, it's very nice out. Man, more people out than I would have imagined. Yeah, good job. Good job to the town. They've been all over these roads. Yeah, even the secondary roads. All hours of day and night. Yeah, they put down chemicals, and yeah, I knew that wasn't going to last too long. This was a heavy, long snow and sleet. So, I don't know if you have any comments on, can't figure out why it sleeted so much. Like after the initial snow, which was really nice, it was fluffy. Then the next day, it never got above 20 degrees here on, at least, on the ground. And for whatever reason, it was just freezing rain and sleet. And then that basically covered, an inch or two on top of the snow. And then when the sun finally came out, that melted it even more and just made a very heavy layer of ice. And that's how I hurt my arm. I was chiseling. I took the shovel and just had to break up the top layer. And that was no fun. Feeling every bit of my age today. I was like, man, I used to be able to barrel through that. And shoo. But hey, I'm out and about. Enough complaining, man. Life's too short to complain. So, happy to have a garage where my car is in excellent shape. And yeah, now just rolling down the road. What I may do, I'm going to stop at 7-Eleven here, but I'm going to do a little loop just to see how the rest of the town's looking. So I'm gonna head all the way up Royal Avenue here, and then loop back around. So make a little longer video too. Yeah, the parking lot's pretty full over at 7-Eleven. I'll figure it out. Man, look at these snowbanks. They're this is the first day I've been out since Saturday. And now it's Tuesday. I was gonna say Wednesday. Yeah, we got some snow. And it has not gotten above freezing since, I would have to say, last Friday. This joker. So yeah, this snow's not going anywhere. So I did about, off and on, I took breaks. I did about 2 hours of snow removal on the driveway, and got a pretty long sidewalk also. And then I came back at it the next day, and that's when the layer of ice was all over everything. And like I said, today I got, after all the plowing, they pushed all the snow and made a big old embankment blocking me in car-wise. So I finally got out there today, the sun was shining, and I'm like, okay, this is the day to break free. Country's founded on freedom. It's not good when you feel like you're stuck in the house. It literally was, unless I wanted to walk. And that's no fun either. You gotta walk down the roads, and the roads are covered. And you got cars sliding down the road. So yeah, just an all-around winter wonderland. And my car's temp says it's 30 degrees outside, so it's still hasn't gotten above freezing. This morning it got down to 3 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, it's good times. Well, like I said, didn't lose power, so thankful for that. Would have gotten really cold. I've got a really good HVAC unit. It was just replaced a couple years ago at a substantial cost. And the heat pump's been working overtime. I'm not keeping it warm by any measure. I've been running between 65 and 68. So compared to outdoors, it feels nice. So got plenty of layers on. Internet's been solid. So yeah, man, life is good. Hope everybody else is doing okay. This is definitely kind of storm we haven't experienced here in Front Royalville in many years. So it's one of those things you kind of get used to light winters, and then this one gets your attention. So, again, what surprised me was I knew we were going to get a fair amount of snow. What surprised me was the ice factor on top of the base layer. That was just no fun to deal with when you're trying to do snow removal. So I think that's why the plows were out an extra long time too. It was just not easy to get the snow removed, and it snowed for, I have to say, I don't know, 36 hours? I mean, long time. All right, I'm here. I am gonna go get some beers and then call it a day. We'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.